Hey, this is BugPowderDust. Thank you once again for joining me for episode 12, 11, 11, 11 of Let's Play Prison Architect. After the last episode's serious mistake, let's say, where I was talking for 15 minutes without actually recording anything, here we are. Hopefully I've not made that mistake today. I can definitely see the red recording FPS counter in the top of the screen that Fraps is very kindly giving me. So I know that this is all being recorded, which is nice. That's what I like. Okay, so at the end of yesterday's episode, even though you weren't watching because I wasn't recording, we managed to get a few things up and running. So the library's in. We've got this cell block more or less inhabited. 60 out of 74 bunks filled. Now all of these are single occupancy, so hopefully the privacy issue may start to decrease. Now, as I said, some of these prisoners don't actually have a privacy issue. This one doesn't, for instance. He does. He doesn't. So I guess, like in real life, some people are more bothered than others, but it's hovering around sort of 10 people with whom it's got high privacy issues. Now maybe some of them have got moved over here and have got that privacy issue sorted out. I don't know. What I will do is I'm going to search this cell block. What I'm going to do though, so I can actually break it down and not have to do everybody at the same time, is just put a couple of doors in. And what that will do is that will break down the this into one cell block and this into another cell block, which is exactly what I want to do. Meantime, I'm going to search these guys because I always search this cell block. It won't take long. Let's search the other one as well. That's the advantage of dormitories, is that you will search, or you have less to search, because obviously instead of having 2 beds, 2 toilets, 2 cells, you've got one cell with 2 guys in. So it does make searching those cell blocks quicker. An empty space here, which I'm not exactly impressed with. I mean, I could turn this into solitary, which is not ideal. What I could do is just turn it into another shower block, I suppose. But I don't think we're short of showers. Oh, hello. Is that... Oh, tunnel. He's been found, and he's kicking off. Wow. Excellent. It always makes me happy to find tunnels. It means everything's working properly. So let's... now, how do I fill that into materials? Yeah, remove tunnels. There we go. Okay, so that's been queued up. And the room can't be used until then. He had a hammer as well. It looks like both of them in here kicked off. Oh, hello. That's actually bigger than I thought. That's the problem with dorms, is that they can obviously build tunnels really quickly. There we go. So that's sorted now. They were heading north by the looks of it, which makes sense because coming out this way is going to take them too long. They only have to get to the edge here. Which kind of makes me think maybe I want a proper perimeter fence. Nah, let's live dangerously. What the hell? It's all good. Okay, so that's pretty much mostly been searched. These doors are in. So now if I say search cell block, let's try this. This should work okay. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah. So what that's done is it's basically, because there's doors here, it's treat this as a cell block. Presumably this will be a cell block, and then that will be a cell block, which is great. That's exactly what I want. So these guys have all got showers. How many showers have we got here? 3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So we've got plenty of showers in there, so that's cool. I'm just wondering if we can do anything with this sort of space here. Right, I mean, how big do common rooms have to be? Let's have a look. Oh, they don't have to be any size at all. I could turn it into a kind of a common area, couldn't I? Yeah, why not? Let's do that. So let's stick a pool table in there. And a couple of chairs, maybe? Yeah, let's do that. We've got chairs, there we go. I mean, it's not brilliant, but it's better than having more solitary cells in there, I think. Makes more sense to me. Okay, so I haven't found anything in there. Let's have a quick look at our contraband. So there is stuff around. Okay. Which isn't being turned up in these searches, which I find a little bit worrying. So what I'm going to do, let me just sort out a cell block search here, and let's have a look at egress and ingress. So we've got metal detector there, so they could come in through here if they want to, but there's metal detectors here, here, and there. So they can't really get anywhere without passing through a metal detector unless they go to the yard. Now I don't know if they can stash something in the yard. I'm assuming they probably can. But in order to get to the yard they have to pass through either this, that one, or that one. There's no access from the back. Which is interesting. I'll tell you what cells I haven't searched, because I just don't think them capable of it, is these guys. So let's get some searches going on here. So let's go out. It's actually quite a good place for a pressure pad, isn't it? Put it in the middle here, because it means that at least one door gets opened. But which side would you want that? Yeah, it's asking for trouble. Okay, so with the finding of that shank just now, we've actually got rid of the tool. So this probably means there's only one of each. One weapon, one narcotics, one luxuries. Hopefully. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that is definitely... So this means one. So that's cool, I'm happy with that. There's one narcotics, one luxuries. Could well be in here. On this guy. No, okay. So it's stashed somewhere there where we don't know. So it's probably in a box or... Let's just search the laundry actually. Oh, can we not do that? No, we can't. We can search those stacks though. Yeah, okay, let's search the stacks. And while we're at it, we also search. Can you search? How do you search? You can't. Oh, we've moved storage. Now that's the other thing. Because we moved storage, I think I had a guard dog going into where the storage used to be, which of course now isn't happening. So I need to move the guard dog patrol. Now where was that? So it moved into there. Maybe we need a third dog patrol, maybe. So this dog patrol's going into the yard in here, and these are just walking up and down. Yeah. I'm inclined to... Oh, is that broken up the patrol line? What's on that spare? Oh, it's the wall. Okay. Hang on, dog patrol. So we can go around that. Let's get rid of that one and that one. Yeah, so they go round the obstacle. So let's do this actually. I think I might mess that up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to redo these dog patrols. Let's just get rid of that, get rid of that. So this is one dog patrol. So dog patrol there can go from the yard. Here's one I can go to the storage. Okay, so that's one. The other dog patrol can go through reception. Well, no, they get searched, don't they? So that's kind of pointless doing that. The other dog patrol can go canteen. You can walk on the tables, we don't care. It's our prison, do what we like. And just walk along this kind of central corridor. That'll work for me. Okay, so that's storage being looked at. It's laundry being searched. Well, it's been searched already by the looks of it. Okay, good. And we got another 14 prisoners arriving tomorrow. Now, do we have capacity for the head kitchen? We're going to have to keep an eye on that and make sure that that works. Now, in terms of intelligence, can we recruit any of these guys? We can. Good stuff. Foundation education has got a good chance of passing. Good. We need people to work in the library. So, Walt Strauss at the moment has got 30% coverage. I actually wouldn't mind having a word with him. Come on, Walt, in you come. There's he, Walt Strauss. One of these blocks. Can't see them all actually. Okay. Now here he is. Here he comes. Let's go to intelligence screen. See what he can tell us. He can tell us nothing. Well, in a way that's kind of good. It means he doesn't know where the narcotics and luxuries are. Looks like there's 2 units of each now. But that's okay. More importantly, There are no... Oh, I was looking on the wrong screen. Oops. And of course I haven't searched that cell block either. And we've got something coming on the lorry. Okay, that's cool. Let's deactivate him. Search that cell. And let's search this lorry as well. I think it was that stack there, wasn't it? Search. Okay, cool. Good. Good, good, good. There we go. That's the booze found. And we're going to search that as well. That should deal with the other luxuries, hopefully, if you find... There we go. Narcotics. Outstanding. That's it. We've got a clean prison. Excellent. Looks like we need to build another 1 or 2 CCTV. Yeah, because we took one down, didn't we? So this one's searching that way, this one's searching that way, and is there anywhere that we can't really see very clearly? That one's covered by that. Looks like all our guys are receiving taser training, which is good. Could do with the CCTV here, I think. So let's stick one up here. Stick one there. I can't get used to them not being on the walls, but it kind of makes sense that they can be attached to the ceiling. So, you know, why not, basically. Okay. So, temperature rising slightly. Due to showers. Needs. Bladder bowels. Just make sure. Are people using these toilets up here? There's people using the toilets here, which is good. I'm actually tempted to stick a drain in there just to make it look nicer for me rather than anything else. Ah. The laundry flooding. Stick a drain in there. That's no good. There we go. So they've now got their tasers rolled out. Good. That makes life a bit easier. Got a load of cash now. Presumably from... Actually, I don't know. What we just suddenly got... okay. Okay, free time, so everyone's having a poo, by the looks of it. That's nice. Anybody using the new sort of common room we have here? No? Somebody else in solitary? Nope. Can't recruit this chap. Ah, see that they're having a poo up there, which is good. At least the toilet's being used. Right, next thing's next. What we need to do now is get a workshop up and running. Now, the problem I have with this is that I can't put it on the end here because that's to be canteen expansion. That has to keep going. Canteen will need to expand as we get more prisoners, so that's something that's always going to happen. What I need to do, however, is connect up this CCTV camera. It's the other way around, isn't it? Connect that to there. Good, so that gives it a decent amount of range. Okay. So I'm going to do the workshop probably down here, I think. But what I would need to do first is concentrate on watching these new prisoners arrive. Here they come. That pressure pad's working a treat. Liking it. Okay, so here come the first of the 14 prisoners I think we had arriving. They're all lining up. Let's take a look at people's... Okay, a couple there with unknown reputations. So that's not too bad. Okay. Now what we need to do, another couple of staff, this probably wouldn't hurt. So working towards getting this grant. I think that increased it by 10%, so it's 5% each guard we hire. Finding all these drugs on them, naughty boys. Okay, well we'll let them get settled in. When do they eat? Have they eaten already? Yeah, they've eaten already, okay. I'm assuming that food is being met. Now what's capacity here? It's, let me see, it's 8 per table, isn't it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so we've got capacity in the canteen for now. So let's plan out the workshop. Where are we? The planning tool. I think you can have a gap by all means, and then start it modestly, a modest size to start off with, and then we can expand it out. What I want to do is have a power a generator in the corner, and that's going to run the workshop purely. So nothing else is going to be powering the workshop apart from the generator. So I'm thinking maybe make it a little bit bigger, and I'll expand it as necessary. So that's looking good to me. Now the only problem I've got with this is that building in the daytime when the prisoners are out walking about is a bit of a problem. So what I could do I could put a fence along here temporarily just to kind of close this off. Yeah, I might do that. That'll allow me to expand it without causing any problems. It won't look very pretty, of course, but actually, so let's do that. So let's fence this off, and we'll put a staff door in here, so the guards and workmen can get to it, but nobody else can, which is good. So, has anybody passed? Nope, still 0 qualified prisoners. It's a shame. At some point we're going to have to expand the kitchen, but that's okay. We'll expand the kitchen out, and then just expand the canteen as well. So that's not a problem. We can deal with that. Oh, that was quick. Wow, these guys are super quick. Okay, so what's next? Demolish the walls. Get rid of these walls here. And once we've done that, we'll start the foundations. Those get demolished quite quickly. More workmen coming. There we go. And the last one. Right, there we go. Okay, so let's stick that in there, and we'll create an entrance there. Cool. Ooh, hello. Now, without looking, I'm guessing this is one of the new entries who needs to be in protective. Bet you any money. No, maybe not. It's just beating each other up. Okay. I would have thought that one or more of these guys would be. He attacked staff, he attacked prisoner, and he also attacked. Okay. Don't know what the cause of that was, maybe just people kicking off for no reason. Fair enough. It's crowded, people get grumpy. Right. Oh, that's a good point actually. I wanted to check the supply and demand, but I think it might be too late with that. Food distribution. Yeah. Never mind. It looks like we're okay. The only thing that we're not okay for is if we get another protected custody person. We will be actually. What I can do, I can expand it this way. I want to try avoid using dormitories. Oh, he needs recreation and spirituality. Is he likely to kick off about that? They don't have a common room, do they? That is a problem. Now we're going to sort that out. very tempted to move the foreman and move this staff room somewhere else, because then we can expand it to maybe use this as a common room for these guys. I think I might just do that. Right, let's do this now. Let's get a workshop up. So this is the workshop. Saw press and table. Okay. Objects, table. Let's do that by the door, because that's where the stuff's going to be put. We need a... Oh, hello. Where are you going? You're going this way, are you? Sure, because why not? Not having that happen. No. Let's just put a brick wall there. Yes, so it's going to need power, so we're going to put in a generator in here. Utilities, power station. That's massive, isn't it? Flippin' heck. No, well, doesn't matter. Needs to go there. Stick that in. Right, this can be dismantled now. In fact, all of that can be dismantled, seeing as that's built. Right. So that's the workshop being planned in. The other thing we need to do is... Now, I know there's a ratio of presses to saws. I can't remember what it is. I think it's 3 to 2. I can't remember the ratio. Is it 3 saws to 2 presses? Wow, these things are expensive. I think it's 3 to 2 in that way, so I'm going to go with that for now. And I'll look it up in between episodes, and if it's wrong, I'll just get it corrected. So these guys are... Where's the dock? What are you doing, Doc? You stuck. Let me give you a helping hand here. Doc is healing. Good. I think maybe a second doctor would probably be a good thing here. We've got a lot of staff now. Sorry, a lot of prisoners. 74, in fact. It's quite a lot. Now, where was I? Yes. What we need to do is we need to expand... We need to put an office block somewhere else. So to have the office and staff room, we need to expand that and put it somewhere else. We need a block of 4 by 4, and also these guys can be moved as well. Maybe expand the kitchen that way instead, because that's probably going to be easier. So I need 4 offices. Right, so let me do that. Sweet. I'm going to put down some concrete tiles just to keep that going. And we're going to put a fence line. Where are we? Fence. We're going to put it along there to there. And then once that's built, I'm going to demolish that. Actually, that's in the wrong place. I'll do like I did before. And then put a staff door in. Where are we? Staff door in there. Because they don't need to come down here. And I'll put an office block here. And then anything that needs to be expanded for the workshop can expand the other way. So while they're doing that, let's stick in some utilities and start powering up these things here. There we go. So workshop items in, and we can now put people to work in the workshop once they've had their training. So let's have a look at... They need a safety induction program. Okay. Workshop safety induction. Start. Have a couple of those. Loads of people interested. That's spiritual guidance. That's because it jumps to the top, doesn't it? 22 interested. Okay, we'll have a couple of programs. Can be expensive. Oh yes, before we forget, we need to stick on a metal detector for when these guys leave. And power up the metal detector as well. Let's make sure that that is got power. And we're going to need a CCTV in here as well. CCTV. Okay, cool. That's the fence done. Great, so now we can get rid of this. I think it's 11 by 11 that we're going to need. Let me just work that out. 8, 9, 10. Oh, perfect. 1 by 11. So it should make 4 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. That works. But we can bring it in a square. So it's going to come in like that. And that can go. And it goes there. Okay, there we go. So that's 4 offices that we're going to need instead. Oh, speedy things that would help. There we go, so that's all powered up. Yeah, okay. Need a capacitor. Not sure a second one is necessary. Let's just do one for now. Right, because you have a workshop, we've got the export section already, so that's cool, that's fine. All being prepped. Capacitor's probably coming. I can see a problem with this corner, so let me just stick on that instead. So that will go like that, and we can get rid of this corner. There we go. I can just see this won't finish properly because of that that fence in the corner there. So if I turn that on, sweet. That's good for now. I need to connect up the CCTV up to. There we go. Cool. Hello. So we have metal detector up and running. It's all looking pretty good. No, you guys want to go? Okay. Right. So prisoners can't get through here. I'm going to set up the foundations for this area here. Now is it overlap or next to it? I can never remember. Overlap means both the walls will disappear, so that's the one I want. Objects, door. Staff door for now. And internal doors. And we're done with that. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Everything is looking like it's going very well. Let's have a quick look at prisoners' needs. Sleep and food, yep, that's okay. Privacy's rising again. Spirituality's being dealt with. Yep, sounds like it's finished. Great. Right, so get brick walls on there. And internal doors. No, it doesn't matter, does it? Doesn't have to be internal doors. These offices open plan. That's all good. So once those offices are in, we're going to move the chief and the accountant down there. And that'll leave the kitchen free to be expanded. Also the foreman. And we can turn one of them into a staff room. So 1, 2, 3, staff room. Perfect. That will then leave these 2 offices here to be turned into maybe a common room and another cell, which will turn into a dormitory. I think that works. That works for me, I think. Right, so rooms. Let's turn these into offices. I need to be careful with doing this. Just that one there, that one there, that one there. Excellent, okay. Office desk, chair and filing cabinet. Now what I'm tempted to do is just copy this one. Let's clone it. Much quicker. Oh, clone. There we go. Excellent. And do that one there, and that one there. What the orientation? It's top right, and then yep, that looks okay. That'll work for these as well. Brilliant. I don't think they can go through this diagonally, but what I'm going to do, just to be on the safe side, is stick a fence there. Now I can get rid of this fencing there as well. Oh, heck. It's all going off again. Looks like our guys are on it. Now we've had a death. Damn. Who died? Where's the death? Is it this dude? It's not moving. What happened to him? Oh, he's a snitch. Sugar. Didn't pick him up, unfortunately. Sorry, man. Death by dangerous driving. Matt Stevenson. Yeah. Sorry, dude. You go to the morgue. I think it's probably time to call in some of our CIs and find out if we can get these reputations sorted out. Where are we? Yep, they can't be. Ah, potential CI, there we go. We'll certainly recruit you as well. Let's take a look at coverage. A couple have got 32%, that's good. I'm not seeing any other ones we need to worry about too much yet. Okay. Oh, missed off. Oh, chair's been delivered. Okay. Right, I think that brings us to the end of the episode. Yeah, ending with a hearse rolling up outside. So we got 74 prisoners now. We've expanded into having a workshop. We've expanded some offices so we can free up some space here. So things are actually looking pretty good, apart from that death. So, there we go. I hope you enjoyed watching that. If you did, please leave a like and or a comment, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.